And now stay tuned for Yellowstone. Here we go, we are in Yellowstone National Park, yeah! Just saw a couple of does running across the road and it is beautiful here. Hey guys, we're here at the Old Faithful Inn. I haven't been here since I was 9 years old with my grandparents. I stayed here with them and I remember it very fondly. So it's kind of sentimental to be here right now. I miss them a lot, so I'm thinking about them. And I better have him turn the camera off before I cry. Pretty here. Guys, sorry I haven't checked in very much today, but we've just been kind of running and gunning. We're trying to cover a lot of the park. We only have 2 days here, so we've just been stopping at some key points. We're taking one route through the park today to go to our destination where we're staying tonight, and then tomorrow we'll take another area of the park. We're kind of on the, well, I don't even know if it's north, south, east, or west, so I won't tell you. Tell you that we have seen Old Faithful, the Grand Prismatic Spring, fountain paint pot, and we are at some falls here. I don't see the name of the falls here, but that's what we've seen so far. So we're just going to try to spend maybe another couple hours here and then head to the cabin that we're staying at tonight. Get an early start tomorrow and see a lot more of the park. But so far it's really beautiful. You know, I remember being here when I was a kid, and it has sentimental value to me, and it's just awesome. It's chilly today. I'm cold. My lips are a little bit frozen. That's why I might be talking funny, but real crisp weather today. So anyways, we're gonna hit the road again so we can see some more. Follow along. Started down here at Jackson. We came on up past Lewis Lake, then we made a left here. Went up to Old Faithful, Grand Prismatic Spring, And then we're right in here somewhere. So that's where the falls are that I just shot that scene at. And then now we're heading up this way. And then we'll head up this way and out of the park. And that's where we are staying. And then tomorrow, I think we're gonna cover this area here. Morning everyone from Yellowstone, day 2 here. We are actually just stuck on the road. We are driving basically on black ice. It must have dumped a little bit of snow overnight and now it's created this incredibly slick road, and a car, I guess, has gone over just a little ways in front of us, so we're stopped. So I thought it was a good time to check in with you. It was an amazing day yesterday here. We have a lot more to see. We're going to the Lamar Valley, which apparently there are a lot of wild animals there. We're supposed to be able to possibly see wolves, elk, bear, grizzly bear again. So we'll see what we discover. But I was thinking about it when I was going to bed last night, how this place is just so different than the Sierras. The wildlife here. My friend over at My Own Frontier, Joey Cucinato, you need to check out his channel. He spends over 200 days in the backcountry a year, and he lives out here, and so he spends a ton of time here in Yellowstone and the surrounding areas. And I want to thank him, first of all, for giving me tips on places to go, the must-see spots here. So one of them was the Lamar Valley, and I will be checking that out today. So hope to see some good wildlife, but I'm going to pan this way. You can see this, you can see the cars, you can see the road. It's just basically ice. Looking forward to another great day here. It's been a great trip so far. We're gonna get back in the car because it's cold and wait out this traffic. So Merc, what's the plan for today? Well, Captain Merc.
Yeah, Captain. The plan is for somebody who was driving too fast, went off the road. The traffic is backed up for miles. We just got into Yellowstone and just were climbing the mountain, and then we ran into this mess here. They said it was another maybe 20 minutes until they get the car out. There's no phone service, so they would have had to wait till somebody went down the mountain and told the rangers, and then they could send a tow truck up here. So right now we're standing still. But we have some plans to go to the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone, where there's a waterfall, and I think it's the Lamar Valley to look for buffalo herds. See if we can get some good shots and see if we see some elk, except we saw a lot of elk. When you're driving in, they're feeding on grass, not regular grass, lawn mowed grass.
Yeah, it's a little town called, the town's called Mammoth, right?
Yes, it is, and it's quite funny. They got a guy out there telling everybody, get back in your car, you know, and ushering people across the street because there's just elk everywhere. They're used to people, and they're just feeding on mowed grass.
Yeah, I thought, well, that's not the best shot. The elk's not really in the wild. It's in the little town, but they're everywhere.
So our adventure begins as soon as we can get this traffic flowing.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be a lot of cars all backed up following each other. So we'll see how it goes. You know, everything's an adventure in the mountains, and you just take it as it goes, and we proceed ahead.
Yeah,
we'll see what we get.
I want to say how lucky I am because we just saw a couple of van loads of people on photography workshops, and I've got Merc with me, and Merc's been just amazing. I mean, he's such a great mentor, and he's helping me get the best shot I can possibly get, and I am very, very lucky. So thank you, Merc.
You're welcome.
Here it is, the culprit. But we're moving now. Off we go. This is what we're driving on, guys. You can see how it's pretty treacherous. Just hoping we don't get another person off the road, or us, for that matter.
We're actually walking down to the river, and we'll probably just have a glimpse of the falls. We have to go to some other spots to get a different overviews. So you can see Kat's up in front of me. She's trying to beat me there. No way, I wouldn't let her.
You got the camera. So we're heading down another trail here. It's Merc. Trying to get a shot a little bit lower on the falls. Looks like it's going to be pretty amazing. Well guys, we got the last shots that we really wanted to get, which was the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. Beautiful, those waterfalls were just amazing. And now we are in the Lamar Valley. Once again, I want to thank My Own Frontier. Please go subscribe to his channel. He has amazing videos. They come out very sporadically because he does spend about over 200 days in the backcountry a year. But when they come out, man, they are quality videos. So go and check them out. I want to thank him again for telling me where to go here in Yellowstone. So we are in the Lamar Valley, and we are just trying to find some wild animals. If you can see behind me, I'm not sure if you can see back there, but there are buffalo across the lake, and there are buffalo right in front of me. We're right off the road here, but it's really beautiful. So sorry about the traffic noise, but we're gonna hit the road again and see if we can see more animals. We found the buffalo. Just taking some still shots right now.
Catherine shooting buffalo.
With my camera. Not a gun.
Shooting is just a terminology in photography.
Well guys, it's time to leave Yellowstone, time to leave this cozy little cabin. I know it's not backpacking, but it's gonna have to do. Suffering. Thank you for joining me in Yellowstone. It was a beautiful, beautiful place. I'm so glad I got to visit again after so many years, and I was just blown away. And it's just such a wild place. It reminds me of like being on African safari. It's very different than the Sierra is what I'm used to. But we're about to hit the road. It's a 6-hour drive to Glacier National Park. So thank you for joining me in Yellowstone. Stay tuned for the next adventure in Glacier. And I appreciate all you guys watching. I hope you're enjoying the 2 national parks that you've seen so far. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.